Hello, it is Spud here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Spud Ball. In today's episode, we are going to be doing our predictions for the Euros, and also showing the team that I would like to see England play against Serbia, but I know that it will never happen in a million years. If you are new here, please drop a subscription, it is free and it is really appreciated. Also drop a like if you've enjoyed this video, and let me know who you guys think will win the Euros down below. Without further ado, we'll get straight into the prediction. We're using beIN Sports for the prediction. Obviously, when I was streaming, I did do a provisional, prediction, and it has changed since then. Also regarding streaming, obviously, we don't really do it much anymore. I think there will still be the occasional stream now and then. But yeah, it's mainly just YouTube. Obviously, the roundup every Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll have the Call of Duty seasons on, and the occasional bit of football. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, Group A is Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland, which actually is quite a good group, I think. I'm going to put Germany to win it though. I think they've got better quality than the other three teams here. Runner-up, I'm going to go for Hungary. Obviously, Hungary's captain, the youngest captain at the Euros, and their star player, Dominik Szoboszlai, is always performing well for Hungary, so we'll have to see what he can do. But I think Hungary will get 6 points. I think they'll beat Switzerland and Scotland. And they might get 4. Between 4 and 6, I think go for Hungary. Third place... Oh, I don't know. It's close between Switzerland and Scotland. Obviously, Switzerland aren't as good as they used to be. I'll go Switzerland though. I just think they've got a bit more European experience than Scotland, which I think will take them over the line. Obviously, they've got Sommer, who's decent, Akanji, who's really good, Granit Xhaka, and Bolo. And there'll definitely be a few others that I've forgotten. Next group, again, this is a good group. Sorry, Albania, you're not. Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. I'll put Spain first. I think, Nico Williams, Yamal, Oyarzabal, Pedri, they've got really good talent. Spain. So I think they'll win that group. I'm going to put Croatia as the runner-up. I just think that they are really good in tournaments, and Luka Modric is still performing. Obviously, they beat Portugal in a friendly yesterday. I wouldn't really look into friendlies that much, personally. Regarding like Portugal and obviously England losing to Iceland, it happens. Obviously, it all comes down to if you can succeed in the tournament. And I'll put Italy third. I expect them to beat Albania. Maybe they'd get 4 points from Croatia, but Croatia still go through. We'll have to see. This is a good group. Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. I'm going to put England as the group winners. Yeah, they lost to Iceland, but I do think overall they should get at least 7 points, I think. 7 points in this group. I think potentially they could draw against Serbia or Slovenia. Runner-up. I'm going to go for Serbia, but it was really close. I think provisionally I had England and Slovenia going through, but I've gone for Serbia. I just think Mitrovic, Vlahovic, Pavlovic, Milinkovic, Savic, they've just got a way better team than Slovenia. But I honestly would not be surprised if Slovenia gets second. I do actually think Denmark will get grouped. And for me, they're probably the flop of the tournament, Denmark. I actually have got Slovenia going as third place. Will they get enough points to be third? I'm not so sure, to be honest. Netherlands, France, Poland, and Austria. This is probably the best. This is probably the group of death. Obviously, we're going to put France in first. I think that's pretty much expected. Probably 7 to 9 points. I expect them to comfortably beat Poland and Austria. And then obviously Netherlands, Van Dijk versus Mbappe could always be an interesting one. I'm going to put Netherlands second, but it'll be close. I think personally Netherlands only get 4 points. I think they lose to France, in my opinion. They draw with Austria and beat Poland. So I'm going to put Austria in third. But it's hard, to be honest. With Poland and Austria and Serbia and Slovenia, it literally could go either way. Same as Italy and Croatia. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Group E, Ukraine, Slovakia, Belgium, and Romania. Not as exciting. I think Belgium comfortably will win this group. Kevin De Bruyne, Leonardo Trossard, Luis Openda, Lukaku, Doku. They've got really good attacking options. De Ketelaere. I don't even know if De Ketelaere is in the squad, but he should be because he had a good season. Whoever comes runner-up, though, is interesting. You know, I'd love to see if it was a Romania get runner-up, but I think I'm going to go for Ukraine. I'm going to go Ukraine. I just think they've got a bit more European experience than Slovakia and Romania. And I think basically Ukraine beats Romania. Lose. I think I could see Ukraine getting a draw against Belgium. Third place though will be Slovakia. I'd love to put Romania there, but I've got to be realistic. Final group: Portugal, Czech Republic, Georgia, and Turkey. Dark horses. Portugal first. You know, I think they're third favourites to win this tournament. Yeah, they lost against Croatia, but I really like that Portugal team. You know, Ronaldo. This is going to be Ronaldo's last Euros, I'm convinced. I think he'll do the World Cup in 26, but I think this is it for Ronaldo at the Euros. He might do some of the qualifying, of course. Will they win? Obviously, they won it in 2016 when they weren't the favourites, so we'll have to see. And then the runner-up will be Czech Republic. I actually don't think this will be as close as it looks for second place. I just don't think these two teams will come close. I know Turkey obviously have Arda Güler, Georgia have Kvaratskhelia. Third place will be Turkey. I think for these two, it's kind of obvious who's probably going to come bottom. So that would be my group stages. And then if we move to the top, we have to actually pick the top four, the third best placed team. So these are the four teams that come third to get the most points. So basically, the best losers, let's say. So to actually figure this out, you've got to kind of think on who the teams are going to be playing. So I'm going to go for Slovakia, Italy, and then I'm not sure about Slovenia. It's close, you know. I'm going to go Turkey. No, really don't want to put Turkey in, but the thing is, I expect Turkey to beat Georgia. No, I'll put Turkey just because I expect them to get 3 points, maybe 4 if they're lucky. Austria's so Slovenia obviously have to play Serbia, Denmark, and England. Austria have to play France, Netherlands, and Poland. I'm going to go Switzerland. I think Slovenia and Austria go home, but it could go either way for these teams. To be honest, right, round of 16 matches. So we've got Germany versus Serbia. I don't think it'll be an easy win for Germany, but I think they'll win it. So I'm going to put Germany. Hungary versus Croatia. This will actually be a good game, and I think most people will probably put Croatia. But I'm actually going to go for Hungary. Hungary's record is really good at the moment. They're in good form in the last couple of years, the national team. Yeah, I know they lost to Ireland in a friendly, but it's a friendly. They played a friendly yesterday and they won 3-0. Szoboszlai didn't come off with discomfort, but he's okay. Which is huge, because I think if they lost Szoboszlai, they'd be screwed. Spain versus Slovakia, I'm going to go for Spain. England versus Turkey, I'm going to go for England. Portugal versus Switzerland, I'm going to go for Portugal. Netherlands versus Ukraine could actually be a good game, but I'm going to go for Netherlands. Obviously, Ukraine have got Dobvik from Verona, Mudryk, Zinchenko, Mikalenko, Zabani. They've got a good team, you know, Ukraine. Yeah, I think putting them second in their group was fair. This is going to be a good one. Belgium versus Italy. And I'm actually going to go for Italy. So Denmark with a group stage flops. But I think the tournament flops would actually be Belgium. And I've got them getting eliminated in the last 16. So they're my tournament flop. France versus Czech Republic, France. So Italy would be the only team on this section that didn't, on the right hand side, that would go through. Quarterfinals now. And I can just show them. Quarterfinals. Spain versus Germany is really close. Oh, I actually don't know. I'm going to go back to that one. Portugal, Netherlands. Obviously, I really want the Netherlands to do well for Van Dijk. I'd like Portugal to do well for João Felix. I obviously want England to win. I want Hungary to do well for Dom. That's just kind of how it works for me. Like, I want to see the players do from Liverpool and that. And obviously, João as well do well. I'm going to go for Portugal to beat Netherlands, France to beat Italy, and I'm going to go for England to beat Hungary. However, that is not going to be I think that game goes to penalties, England versus Hungary, or extra time. Because obviously last time England and Hungary played, I think it was 4-0 to Hungary. Spain, Germany. Obviously Germany have the home crowd, but remember when Germany beat Brazil at the World Cup in Brazil, 7-1. I really don't know. I'm going to go for Germany. And the reason I'm going to go for Germany is there's a few players. Toni Kroos, Jamal Musiala, and Antonio Rudiger. If Antonio Rudiger wasn't in that German starting lineup, I would have went for Spain. But I'm going to go for Germany. But that could go either way. Semi-finals, Germany versus Portugal and France versus England. So, before the tournament started, when I did my provisional, I had England to go out in the semi-finals to France. And that's exactly what I'm going to do this time. I just think England, they won't win anything under Southgate. They've had the chances and they messed them up. England, I've yet to see England, except against Germany in 2021, in the Euros. Apart from that, England just can't beat big teams, really, in big games. They just can't do it. I'm going to go for France. And I'm actually going to go for Portugal. So even if I put Spain to go through, I still think Portugal will reach the final. Now, obviously, Portugal aren't the favourites. England are the favourites. The favourites never win the Euros most of the time. That's what makes the Euros so exciting. This is going to obviously be a repeat of the 2016 final. And I would say 85% of people think it'll be England or France that'll win. I'm not in the 85%. I'm actually going to go for Portugal to win the Euros. Now, my reasoning in it is their midfield's good. They've got decent fullbacks. Their centre-halves are decent. The goalie's alright. Their attack's pretty good. You know, Ronaldo, Leao, Felix, Jota, Neto, Conceição. Ramos is shit. I'm sorry, he is. He lives off that World Cup hat-trick. I'm interested to see what team, what formation and who plays where for Portugal. Because obviously of the attacking options. I expect Ronaldo to start most of the games. And it'll probably be Leao. And then it's either Felix, Jota, Neto, or Conceição. But yeah, I'm going to go for Portugal. Will it happen? Probably not, but In 2020, no one expected France to get knocked out by Switzerland. So, in these tournaments, anything can happen, and that's why I'm going for Portugal to win the Euro. I'll probably be completely wrong, so I will download this after I'm done, so I can see how badly it went. Now, regarding the England team, I want to see for Serbia again. Obviously, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should do so. So Pickford is a must. Trent at right back. I know people might say Walker, but I think Walker is not even that good defensively. It's just he's quick and he's got recovery pace. Stones, yeah, he's not injured, so yeah. Konsa, but you could argue Gehi. It will be Gehi there, I assume. But I'd like to see Konsa because I think Konsa's better passer. Gomez at left back. Now, obviously, if Trent's going to play at right back, I quite like the fact that Gomez would be at left back for that more defensive stability. I actually think Kieran Trippier's been really, really underwhelming since like November, December. I have a feeling he might not be at Newcastle next season potentially. So I'd go Gomez at left back, and then obviously Luke Shaw will probably be back for the knockouts to start. Wharton and Rice, but you could play Manu or Gallagher, as I'd say down below. Either of them's fine with Rice. If Walker's going to play right back though, I'd expect Trent to play in that midfield because his creativity is desperately needed. Saka, I think Saka will start as well. I think he does better in an England shirt than Foden, and obviously Palmer's not played enough in an England shirt for me to judge his ability for England. Bellingham, I think, has to be in. You know, I think him and Kane are like a must be in these teams. And Bellingham will probably play in that number 10. Here's where I got a bit controversial. I've got for Everett Eze at left wing. Or like left forward, left attacking mid, whatever you want to say. I just really like Eze, and I think against a team like Serbia, he could probably offer something that Gordon won't offer, Foden wouldn't offer potentially. The thing is, I've not seen Foden play a good game for England. So I don't even think he should be a must on the team sheet. Obviously Kane, I'm not putting Watkins or Tony in. I wish England hadn't took 3 strikers, but they have. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I've gone for Portugal to win the Euros. Also, top goal scorer Kylian Mbappe. Player of the tournament, well, it'll be someone from Portugal. And to be fair, I think Portugal's best player is actually Bruno Fernandes. So let's go Bruno Fernandes. Will it happen? Will he get player of the tournament if Portugal win? You never know. I'll go Bruno Fernandes. Golden Glove. I actually think Golden Glove will be Manuel Neuer, even though I've got them to go to the semi-finals. I think Neuer will get Golden Glove. I know he's been a bit shaky recently, but yeah, there you go then. That's going to be the end. Let me know who you've got down below. Like, subscribe if you're new, it is really appreciated. And yeah, also follow TikTok. It is a TikTok dedicated to the roundup. I've got the new video coming out. I'll be recording it tomorrow, and it'll probably be out Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully the Euros is really fun to watch. Also, Copa America. My prediction is Argentina to win. I actually think it'll be Argentina versus Uruguay in the final. Cheers.